Apparently, Solluminati's brother, Gawd Triller, passed away in a car accident with his girlfriend. So a car that was driven by a drunk driver went behind him and pushed the car into the median. They got out the car and then they got ran over by other cars. It was a 6-mile pileup in Detroit, Michigan. So it's like the Inception movie. A lot of things are going on. So you can press pause and read. Keep note of the number 23, the February 17th birthday. Game of Souls is happening right now. Remote control cars, because spirits are driving them and not the people. And Hesh Energy, BC, B is 2, 3 is C, Gematria. His brother talked about Gematria. You got the sneakers, the soul in the sneakers, like you sneak in on people. Black Panther, having cancer, came from Egypt. Originally, they found the first cancer patient, and then it's like Kelly's with this place that it was at, that they worship these Egyptian people. Remind me of Kelly's. August 21st, Australia, the Haitian Revolution, Olivia Newton-John, Francois Littlejohn Bonet, Lil Jon the rapper. Moorish people, rappers, blue-eyed, blonde-haired people. There's a whole spiritual warfare going on, and it has a lot to do with revolution. Usher, Haitian, the mulattoes. So pay attention, because everything is written for us, but it's entertainment, but it's true at the same time. This is part 1. So Illuminati, born October 4th, Anne Rice, born October 4th. She wrote Queen of the Damned and Interview with the Vampire with Kirsten Dunst, who's born April 30th, which is like an Osiris energy. Osiris wears like a dunce hat. Either way, Kirsten Dunst reminds me of this also another woman who had passed away recently. When people pass away, are born around the same time, I can see them in astral. So these stories remind me of Aaliyah. Aaliyah lives in Detroit. Well, she went to school in Detroit, down the street from where Solluminati's brother, Gawd Triller, had crashed his car. So when you talk about Interview with the Vampire, older people dating younger people, it reminds me of this Aaliyah case. So just this woman right here reminds me of the Interview with the Vampire actress, Kirsten Dunst. So Kylie Rodney was submerged in water, reminded me of Rodney King. I had dreamed about Rodney King dying in a pool before. Anywho, I attached my dream here. Rodney King was beat up by some police. So 11/11 is when Interview with the Vampire came out. 11/11 is Leonardo DiCaprio's birthday. 11/11 is the day that Nat Turner passed away. So there's a lot of spiritual revolutions going on. So pay attention to this February-October birthday portal, which is like Pisces, Nephthys, Ptah, Aquarius, and Scorpio set. So a lot of energy with like people passing away on this portal. So press pause and read my dream. Read what's going on, because a lot of it is related to each other. So part 3 of Solluminati and Gawd Triller, the accident. So February 17th, it was his birthday. So it's like Love and Hip Hop. October 4th, the same birthday as Solluminati. So he was with his girlfriend, and Solluminati is hip hop. There's a lot of music involved when it comes to like actual assassinations, people passing away, because music is very powerful. Music and inceptions and matrixes. A lot of it has to do with using the minds of, the younger people to look into other realms. So if you ever watch a movie called the SGY Squad, you have these the witch, and she's able to like astral travel. So right now, as people of color, anybody out there, y'all could astral travel. And when I dream about a lot of these things that are happening. So this is the connection that I had with the dream that I had with Solluminati's brother, Gawd Triller, as well as Kylie Rodney. And there was another thing that happened as well, which I'll stitch in part 4. But press pause and read. But a lot of it has to do with these birthday portals and the movies and what they portray and what they mean. Astral realm is where all movies are made. People go in astral realm and travel and see things, especially during like new moon, full moon, different quarters. So if you look during the new moon, and his accident was both in the morning on the same day. So a lot of coincidences. So part 4 of Gawd Triller, like Triller reminds me like Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson has the same type of portal as him, that August portal, just like Aaliyah, the August portal. 23, like Jordan, a lot of 23 comes up. And I think his girlfriend's daughter's name is like Alea Milani Brown. So then you have Michael Blackson and Michael Jackson in the birthday portals, similar to those birthday portals. So pay attention when movies and things come out, because a lot of it is actually synchronized. We're doing synchronized swimming. Ptah is like a synchronized swimmer. Ptah is for Aquarius. So look up Dan Brown, which came out October 3rd, the day before Solluminati's birthday. It's called Origin. If you look at what Origin is about, like Google it, and you'll see a lot of similarities. So look at people who they put in the news. And also, she has a GoFundMe, so definitely donate to the GoFundMe for him and the girlfriend. Kendall Jenner is November 3rd, which is like the origin date that it came out. Trouble the Rapper, also astral assassination. Solluminati has music, Dream, talking about dreams and a lot of things that if you press pause and read and look at these birthdays, then you understand how dreaming and birthday portals will send you to a lot of rabbit holes that you don't want to go down. And a lot of times on the other side, they could see you. And when they see you, they must come on this side and take you out. So a lot of these things are related because of like last names like Bane. So when you're dreaming, a lot of people who pass away at the same time come in your dream at the same time. So I dreamed about all these things that have happened at the same time. So you can press pause and read the different cases that are happening as we speak, they all just come together. So a lot of it is connected to old astral travelers that are just hopping in bodies, doing things, hopping in cars, doing things, coming around you and hooking onto an energy because that's how they became powerful back in the day based on the birthday portal. So definitely press pause and read the connection to the birthdays, the religious orders, the names like Francois, Francisco. My name is Sophia Pierre Francois. So when I see Francisco, Francois, the Pope and all that, it just makes sense. Plus, I do a lot of decoding for birthdays. So, like, this is not random. It may seem random, but I've already spoken to, like, 3 other people that we have decoded. This is, like, the slimmed down version of our decodes. So, a lot of these families are old families. They come back in time. A lot of these movies are based on what you see in astral. See the red shoes and that off-the-shoulder thing? It's a lot going on. Same people passing away around the same time are going to give you the same type of story, which then transfers into a movie or a book or a TV show. A lot has to do with the old Native Americans as well as Africans and just ancient things. So 127, 721 is Zachary Hubbard's birthday, gematria, which Solluminati did a lot. So Gawd Triller's birthday is February 17th, which goes into Inception, Michael Jackson, and Aaliyah. Aaliyah's birthday is 116, Jackson equals 116 in gematria. Francisco Juarez terminated Damari Norris around the same time. Damari Norris's father birthday is like February 17th, which is Gawd Triller's birthday. This guy Lawrence passed away August 27th, which is the day that Gawd Triller gets into the car accident. Now, if you look into who actually did these things, you have to actually look into who would want to turn down the power of black energy at the beginning.